Michael Jackson, A Love Letter to Dance. Introduction, the beat that never stops. From the moment Michael Jackson first set foot on stage, the world could see it. Dance wasn't just something he did. Dance was who he was. His body moved like it was born from rhythm, his soul poured into every step, and his heart beat in sync with every drum. To Michael, dance was not just art. It was life. It was healing. It was freedom. Chapter 1: The Little Boy Who Couldn't Stand Still. Michael Joseph Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana, a steel town where life was tough and dreams were often cut short. But even as a child, Michael carried something magical inside him. When his mother Catherine played records in the house, James Brown, Jackie Wilson, Sam Cooke, Michael didn't just listen. He felt. His little feet couldn't stay still. He mimicked James Brown's spins, Jackie Wilson's slides, Elvis Presley's flair. His mother would smile, watching her son dance with an energy that seemed far too big for his small frame. At just 5 years old, Michael was already performing with his brothers in the Jackson 5. But while his siblings sang, Michael's body told its own story. Every move carried emotion, joy, pain, excitement. Audiences saw it. They knew this boy wasn't just singing. He was living through movement. Chapter 2: Dance's Escape. Life at home wasn't always easy. His father Joseph was strict, often harsh, demanding perfection from his children. For young Michael, the stage became both a sanctuary and an escape. When the lights came on, he was free. The music drowned out the fear, the pain, and the pressure. Dance became his way of speaking without words, of crying without tears, of flying without wings. Chapter 3: Learning from the Masters. As fame grew, Michael became a student of movement. He studied James Brown's electrifying footwork, Fred Astaire's elegance, Gene Kelly's athletic grace. He devoured films and old performances, practicing for hours until the steps became second nature. Michael once said, "I don't just dance. I create movements that express what the music is saying." And that was the truth. He didn't copy, he transformed. Every influence became a building block in his own unique style. Chapter 4: Dance as Innovation. By the 1980s, Michael wasn't just a dancer. He was a revolutionary. In Billie Jean, he debuted the Moonwalk on Motown 25, making time itself look like it was sliding backward. The world gasped. Children, adults, dancers, everyone tried to imitate it, but few could capture its magic. In Thriller, he turned a music video into a mini-movie, making zombies groove with unforgettable choreography that remains iconic decades later. In Smooth Criminal, he defied gravity with the impossible forward lean, blending illusion with artistry. Michael's love for dance was limitless. He didn't just want to move. He wanted to transform reality. Chapter 5: Dance as Healing. Behind the spotlight, Michael carried scars, of loneliness, of being misunderstood, of living under constant scrutiny. But through dance, he always found healing. When words failed him, movement spoke. His body became the canvas where he painted joy, sadness, anger, and love. Every concert, every rehearsal, every step was an offering, to the music, to the audience, and to himself. Chapter 6: Dance as Unity. Michael believed that dance could bring the world together. At his concerts, thousands of people from different races, religions, and nations moved in unison to his beats. He once said, "When I dance, I become the music. I love it. I get lost. I live in another world. That's what I want to give to the audience." And he did. Through his movements, he spoke a universal language. No matter where you came from, you could understand what Michael was saying. Chapter 7: The Eternal Dancer. Even in his final years, Michael's love for dance never dimmed. In rehearsals for This Is It, he danced with the same fire he had as a child in Gary. His body may have grown older, but his spirit, the dancer inside him, remained young, hungry, unstoppable. Michael Jackson left the world in 2009, but his dance never died. Every moonwalk performed by a child in front of a mirror, every street dancer spinning to Beat It, every choreographer inspired by his moves, they are proof that Michael's love for dance is eternal. Closing, his true legacy. Yes, Michael Jackson was a singer. Yes, he was a superstar. But at the core of his being, he was a dancer, a soul who spoke through movement, a man who found freedom in rhythm. Dance wasn't something Michael did. It was something he was. And as long as music plays, somewhere in the world, Michael Jackson is still dancing. Hourglass. This script, when narrated with pauses, emotions, and added storytelling detail, stretches well over an hour of listening time.